Hi, this is Beth with a What Matters message for you. So please tell us who you are and what the community needs to know about for their families this summer.
Sure. Yeah, Jeremy Minick with Sports Vision, which is basically a summer camp, sports camp program that'll be taking place here in Front Royal, Virginia, upcoming here in June.
Very good. Well, tell us a little bit about the camp, where it's located, and how it all began.
Yeah, absolutely. So Sports Vision began basically as just a friend of mine and I basically started some basketball camps. That became successful. We had a lot of great feedback from parents and players, and so we decided, well, let's take that vision of basketball camps and now do that with soccer, volleyball, and then all sports camps. So it'll be taking place hosted at Christendom College, again here in beautiful Front Royal, Virginia.
Very good. And these camps are for boys and girls. I saw your list here, boy-specific camps, girl-specific camps, co-ed camps. And what are the age ranges?
Yeah, absolutely. So I won't go into all the details of kind of each and every age group and things like that, but in terms of basically the age ranges, we have, for example, soccer camps as young as 4 to 6 year olds there. So I think that's actually going to be a pretty popular camp. All the way up to high school boys and girls as well. So
and you
those
have
are
some
soccer
really
and basketball.
great people that are coaching, right? Tell us a little bit about the soccer coach you were mentioning.
Absolutely, yeah. So for the soccer camps, we have Sean O'Reilly, actually born and raised right here in Front Royal, Virginia. Played internationally in England for several years and now has come back to the States and has basically transferring his love of soccer and knowledge of the game at the Barcelona Training Facility and Academy up in Northern Virginia. So he's premier level and excited to have him helping and coaching
all levels.
Exactly.
That's wonderful.
We also have, in terms of the volleyball camps, Joshua Peterson will be helping out with those. He's coached at Christendom for the last several years, has basically taken his team to top 20 finishes in the USCAA. And also has coached a number of different high school and middle school girls volleyball travel teams over the summer, and they've won all kinds of championships to the tournaments they go to.
Very good. We're going to tell you a little bit more about the camp and show you some pictures of the location and some kids that have been involved. So thank you so much. And mark your calendars for this summer. They start when? In June, right?
Yes, absolutely. And if you've seen these around town, these are the brochures. You've probably seen them at the soccer fields or downtown Front Royal. We've been handing them out, and so that's now you can put a face and continued coaches' faces to Sports Vision.
Very good. Well, thank you for bringing sports to the community in this really great, unique way.
You bet.
Asking, what makes the Sports Vision camps maybe different from other camps? I would say mainly 3 things. The first would be the focus that we put on faith, but also on developing character and growing virtue in the camp. So each and every day begins with a prayer, and each and every day ends with a prayer. In between, throughout the whole day, again, we're focusing as coaches on pushing players, pushing them to be better, to be great teammates, to have a great positive attitude on the court or on the field. So again, each and every day has a focus on faith and virtue, and especially the virtue of humility within sports. The second thing that would set our camps apart is the focus of the day. So each and every day, say you're in the basketball camp, we'll have a focus of the day like pick and roll, how to maximize on the court the advantage of a pick and roll. On the soccer field, it might be defensive tactics, right? So there's a focus of the day each and every day to help guide players, again, to help teach them to think more like coaches, right? To think as better players. And then finally, in terms of each and every day, we're evaluating players in a very friendly but critical way so that at the end of the camp, we can deliver to the player and the parent a report on all the things that they're doing very well and also those areas where we think we can highlight improvement, what they can work on in the off season before they come back to the camps next. We want players to think like coaches. Okay, so many people at the end of their sporting careers go, if only I had known what I know now, when I was playing the game, how much more successful. I'd also like to thank our premier sponsors for the camps. The first is Blue Ridge Graphics. This is a screen printing and t-shirt printing company based out of Charlottesville, Virginia. You can learn more at brgtshirts.com. The second would be All Claims Pro. This is a claims consultant and public adjuster that handles fire, water, storm damage claims, and more. You can find more at allclaimspro.com. Our third sponsor is Timberworks Tree Care, your local tree service, tree removal, and land clearing company. You can learn more at timberworksva.com. And finally, a huge thank you as well to Performance Sport and Spine, a comprehensive chiropractic, physical medicine, and sports medicine clinic here in Front Royal, Virginia. You can learn more at performancesportandspine.com.